My name is Liviniya, daughter of THIYAGARASAN. My metric number is A21A2560. Today I would like to present about the introduction of our assignment. Entrepreneurial behavior is defined as the study of human behavior involved in identifying and exploiting opportunities through creating, developing new venture as well as exploring and creating opportunities while in the process of imaging organization. Entrepreneurs have two vital roles to play in the economy, such as to introduce new ideas and energize business process. The role of entrepreneurs is to create business idea in term of an innovation to be brought successfully to the market. Entrepreneurs are competitive and always strive to gain and to edge over their competitor. An entrepreneur is a person who starts a business with the intention of profiting from it. However, being an entrepreneur entails much more than starting a firm or creating jobs. They are some of the world's most powerful transformers, imaging the world in the new ways and taking action to change it. They're looking for opportunities and solutions, whereas the average individual simply sees problems and obstacles. Whether they solve a problem that many people face on a daily basis, bring people together, or construct something innovative that improves society. All entrepreneurs have one thing in common: action and implementation of ideas. Entrepreneurs are important in society because they are bringing about change and constantly contribute back to the community. Some of them even have non-profit business that focus on making life more accessible and comfortable for individuals who are in need.
My name is THAHNUHSHAH, daughter of ARUMUGAM. My metric number is A21A3153. Now I am going to present about entrepreneur background. Every entrepreneur has a different success story. In this study, we have chosen a young entrepreneur, namely as Mr. Harji Kang, to be interviewed about his business field in beverage. Mr. Harji Kang was the owner of 09 Enterprise, which is shaking. This enterprise situated in Penang. He is 30 years old. He started his primary school at SJKC Shangbu and his secondary school is Penang Free School. Then he continues his further studies, which is diploma in public relation and advertising at Han Chiang College. His hobby is cooking and playing netball. While he is waiting for his diploma result, Mr. Harjikang worked as former regional manager at Krabbit. Furthermore, at age of 22, Mr. Harjikang starts to work in a clothing factory until the age of 23. Before he started his own company, he had worked as a motor mechanical, which is repair motors at age of 23. Mr. Harjigang also joining a few entrepreneurial programs. He learns a lot of benefits of the entrepreneurial from that program and also very interest to open own business. From here we know that Mr. Harjikang got lots of working experiences during his young age, which is very useful for him to start his own business. Furthermore, Mr. Harjikang was started his business on 8th April 2016 as 09 Enterprise, which is shaking when he was 25 years old. He was selling home-based fruit smoothies and fresh brew coffee such as avocado milkshake, coconut milkshake, strawberry milkshake, mango milkshake, chocolate milkshake, peanut milkshake, passion fruit milkshake, and coffee series.
My name is Gan Huiling, A21A2483. I'm going to presenting the company background. Mr. Ha Jin Kang has opened a company named 09 Enterprise. 09 Enterprise is a food and beverage company that was started 4 years ago and located at Penang. Shaking is a beverage shop that sells natural fruit smoothie, coffee, and milk tea. Shaking use the best ingredient to make their beverage, which are fresh fruit such as passion fruit, strawberry, coconut, and so on. Condensed milk which brand namely Teapot Pilihan, chocolate, and others. Mr. Ha opened his business first at night market and he planned to open a business wider by opening shop at Butterworth, Penang Island, and Bukit Matacham. Mr. Ha also planned to open his business until the cities such as Kuala Lumpur. Aim: 09 Enterprise aim to be the best beverage brand in Penang. As we know, Penang is a place that is full of nice and traditional food that been liked by everyone. Mr. Ha aimed to create more beverage and varieties such as milk tea that is cheaper in Penang to make Penang food more attractive and many varieties. Target audience. The target audience at first is student. This is because at the age of student, they would like to try more new stuff and likely to find new things that is interesting. After Shaking start operating, Mr. Ha find out that there is more office or adult compared to the student. This is because at their age, they would like to care more about quality compared to branding. Nowadays, teenagers would like to drink beverage that is famous or branding such as Tea Life, Double Bar, and so on. Ways that Mr. Ha run his business. To make sure the work be smooth, they had done many practice and discussed day by day to make the step and work smoother. Number of employees. At first, they had around 7 to 8 employees. This is because they are not familiar with the workflow of Shaking yet. After they are familiar, they have decreased the employees until 4 employees now. Marketing strategy. They have promoted many about Shaking in Facebook. They also given many promotion to the customers such as 5 cup, free 1 cup beverage, free delivery when there is more than 8 cups, and others. To attract more customers, they had also given reward to the customer that give review or post story in the online platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, and others.
Good day everyone, my name is PANNERSELVAN. My check number is A20B2345. My presentation is the entrepreneur before starting the venture. Mr. N.J. Hang worked as a salesman for a new stationery brand called Rabbit for 3 years before he deciding to open a own business. And Malacca's coconut milkshake owner and mango flute owner served as a role model for him. And also they encouraged him to open a store in Penang. Then he planned to begin a business 4 years ago after completing his diploma. His ambition is become a company CEO. As everyone knows, Penang have a lot of food, but then not all food are delicious and affordable to buy. So he decided to make a variety of food with a fair price. And then one day his buddy and he were discussing his business, like calculating the cost, where to buy the things, where to sell it into person or sell it in online. Then after roughly half years, he began his business.
My name is Paul Ying. My number matrix is A21A3034. I will present the part of the entrepreneur at the time he started their venture. Mr. Harjin Khan was motivated by positive customer evaluations on social media, such as Bastring in Penang, which made him very happy. Second, Mr. Hart began his first business as a night store in night market. He is unable to bring the refrigerator to there, so he brought a lot of ice as a backup to solve this problem. Last, there are many risks that faced by Mr. Hart, such as many fruits were rotted that led Mr. Hart spend a lot of money on renew the fruits to make sure the fruits were fresh